Don't let another nigga try to make you fake act like there's something else when there's nothing at all. There's nothing. You feel me? Like, that's how I feel about the whole situation. Like, of course, Carlissa was gonna respond, but the bitch responded so like victim. It was kind of like. The position I had before anybody was in the picture, or whatever the case may be, right? Y'all wanted that role. Y'all wanted to be on the spotlight with him and be dominant and just you and him and da-da-da and all that other shit and all this other shit. I come into a picture, it has something to do with me and all this other shit. You should and all this other shit. I come into a picture, it has something to do with me, with that nigga, not with me. That's how I feel about with any bitch or anybody. Now, that's like in this situation, I can't even really explain it because it's like at the end of the day, like I'm myself. Y'all keep talking about this old interview that I prayed. Oh, now I'm talking shit. Girl, I've been praying. I've been loving God. I've been praying. I've been about Jesus. But I also was taking accountability in front of the world. Like, hey, I wasn't all about Jesus through my actions because I really didn't make it really like important, sincere to my heart that it's important to not do certain things and be a certain way. You feel me? Okay, cool. What do that have to do with the restaurant? And then Carlissa talk about some dumb shit about, oh yeah, that's it. What are you talking about? Like, I can tell y'all just go off of comments because y'all be saying certain things that don't even sound authentic. That's the other thing. It's weird as fuck. Y'all know I love Jonathan. That is my nigga. Y'all know I love Jonathan. That is my nigga. For real. He grew up. You feel me? Say if, God forbid, he come home, we don't work out. Am I going to bash him? Am I going to be like, oh my gosh, and I never held it down for you? Or you need somebody solid that's handling funds, that's handling your bills, that's like you just need, like, you feel me? Not like, so that's what I'm here to say. I'm just popping shit right now because it's like I chose peace for the longest. I wasn't responding for the longest. But y'all narratives be like weird. You feel what I'm saying? Like, for example, Cub was like, No Jumper was like, oh, how do you feel about the new tattoo that he got on his face? That got nothing to do. You should have been like, that got nothing to do with me. I don't even give a fuck. Instead, you bring up your daughter and the reasons why and all this, like you know, all this, like you know me as if, all this, like you know me as if. She started talking about how when I posted it and how I did it, like. Damn, you really be paying attention. And then it's like we don't even know each other. So you talking about me for me like we talk. We don't talk. Like that's what I'm saying. It's no energy with you. I just period. I don't give a fuck. It's no energy with nobody for real. Because at the end of the day, I don't beef. I'm not beefing with nobody, but I'm stating what I'm stating. People that mention me, yes, y'all have no fucking emotion. Y'all boring as fuck. Don't give a fuck. The hell? And I'm talking about new shit. Like, I'm not talking about that old shit before I actually met her. Like, I met the bitch. What the hell? Cause like at the end of the day, me and my nigga Blueface, we was beefing hard. He made a diss, cool. Boom. He thinking I'm gonna be some type of way about the diss in the bitch. I make a diss with a nigga. Boom. You feel what I'm saying? Like, it's war going on, bitch. You just caught in the crossfire. What the fuck are you talking about? So boom. We going like, you know, toe to toe, head to head. Nigga, I don't give a fuck. I know cosign or 2 cents. Y'all some 2 centers. Like, what the fuck? When he wanted to leave you in that motherfucking house, I was like, nah, Blue, you stay. She'll come. The fuck? The plan was for her to go. The plan was for her to go back to the house and I go about my day. Cause I initially wasn't gonna go get my son and come back and kumbaya with them. I still was beefing in my head with Blue. You feel me? So I said fuck everybody that had to do with everything. She didn't want to go back because she thinking like she about to get her ass beat or something, or like she's scared to go back because she went live with me and start, you know what I'm saying? She turned on the very person that, yeah, the only person that really made motion for her. So he played a big part into like, all right, say if she tried to go up against him and he would cut all things off or whatever case may be, try to fuck her little shit up. Whatever the case may be, bro. I'm like, all right, I come back. I go back. Cuz want to come with me. I'm feeling it, but I'm not at the same time because we're in a weird situation, bro. Y'all gotta be so 100 and transparent. Y'all keep acting like I don't know, bro. Like, I just can't explain it. Like, can we talk about what actually happened? Not what you think or what you want to think happened. Like, that's what's bothering me. For real. But don't get me wrong, I love Marsh. Y'all keep saying I love Marsh. I love my other homegirl too. I won't never mention her name because she just, I don't know, she need help. You feel me? Like, I love Jeanette. I did love her. But you know what I'm saying? People go through things. We split apart. She said what she said, but it was just like, you feel me? Only reason why I feel like it's nothing really to address with my friends is because so me and Marsh, I only fell out with everybody because I feel like if I associate with some party, I'm dealing with them somehow. So I cut off all associations for real. Like, you know what I'm saying? I would say what Marsh did and what she fucked up at and what had me fucked up and what I was doing for her and what I did for her and her Nick. Like, I can go on the list, I can pop my shit, but I respect, like, I don't know, I just respect them too much to talk shit. Cause it's like, for what? You feel what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying. Like, everything that I'm going through right now, I'm really like, for what? You feel me? Like, all right, cool. You beef with me. You want to talk shit. Cool. You got no motion, though, after you talk shit, though. Because what are you pushing? Music? Are you pushing a career? What are you doing? Because don't get me wrong. I put that money down for that $2.8 million home. I lived in that motherfucker. I had open arms. I didn't have to have my friends move in with me with their nigga. And to clock their nigga, when you fuck with a nigga, you go live with them. You don't have them come live with you and your best friends. Like, I can't explain it. Like, I'm not even ready to clock them right now because this is not about them. You feel me? Because at the end of the day, like, everybody was living off of me. Like, living off of me. Like, you feel me? So, you know? So when people start clout chasing and it's like I could say so much, but again, like I don't really want to. Yeah, I need to do my hair. Huh? No, they was okay. So this is what I feel like. I feel like this with any relationship, anybody, right? If God is not really centered in y'all relationship and y'all do other things like party and shit, say you going through a lot, mixed with going through a lot, but no therapy, no nothing, no solence. I feel like I probably enabled my friends a little bit just because, like, okay, Marsh, she just because, like, okay, Marsh, she. So while everything is going on and I'm hitting every show, right? I'm hitting every show, picking up money and all this other stuff. At heart, they should have had content, product pushed out. Like, I'm not, they always had my credit card. They, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, we was in this shit together. Like, together. Like, Marsh was Marsh. Like, you know what I'm saying? Everybody was everybody. Everybody was themselves. But everybody was, like, supporting me, but not supporting themselves. Do that make sense? Like, and then when I decided to take off because I had warrants, I was on a run. I just had a baby. A lot of stuff going on in me. And my baby father get locked up. He's like, hey, I need you. What's going on? Yeah, tap in, whatever. So when I decided to switch up my whole formula of going the fuck up, my friends decide to, oh, let's do music. Let's drop. Like, why y'all wasn't doing this while I was doing it? Do that make sense? Like, so I feel like that was one thing. Two, I feel like we could have probably stayed friends if everybody, like, personally was real with themselves. Like, I had no evil vendetta with Jay or Marsh. I love them both. If I felt mistreated or disrespected, I voiced that. I never was like, oh, like, I said it to your face. Like, Marsh, me and her, we talked, boom. Jay, she's kind of like, that's what I'm saying. I got a soft spot for Jay, bro. Like, I know what she went through, what she suffered from, like, mentally. It's hard for me to throw it up in her face. Do that make sense? Like, I can't talk shit about my friends, my ex-friends. Like, I can say, like, yeah, we fell out, we don't fuck with each other, but I really can't. I necessarily can't go in on a line of, like, I'm not gonna call them broke. I'm not gonna call them nothing. I'm just calling the situation, it failed. Like, our friendship thing failed. And I feel like it only failed when I took off. And when I took off, I got to see everybody who they truly are without me working. Marsh always been a hustler, always had a job. Jay, she was a person that she tried different things and never stick with it. But I genuinely just, I don't know, I have 12 siblings. So it's like coming to LA, befriending people, boom. I blow up, I get some real money. They always used to have my cards. I don't care how much money I gave them or what I gave them or what they took or whatever, right? It's not even about that. It was really more so the friendship. Like, we didn't care how much money we had. We didn't care what happened. When things happened to me, it happened to them. Like, they went through stuff with me. Like, we was all together. So when I feel like when she was crashing out on the internet, it was more so like her responding to hating fans, like, and then like getting sucked into like to lie on my name and bash me. But it's like, you too grown to be acting like that. You 30, y'all 30. You feel me? Y'all older. Y'all mad at a little girl that was you know what I'm saying? Like, it just, I can't explain it. Like, and then it's just all false. Like, don't try to say stuff to like make me look like, oh, I was on that and I'm on that. Like, no, bro. Like, chill. Like, she got to talking about my son and all this other stuff. Like, out of all people, you mentioned my son trying to play with me, knowing like that's not even funny. You feel me? That's what I'm saying. And it's crazy because while she's talking shit about me, she was in a crazy home. She probably, like, it's stuff that I know because I saw Marsh at the nail salon. Days ago, and Marsh was like, yo, you know, Jay, and it was like, no, let's talk about it. It was like, you know how when somebody's actually going through something and you don't really want to paint it like, oh, you're beefing, but like, it's just, you don't wish people the worst even when they not your good friend type shit. So when I heard things about Jay for Marsh, and I saw Marsh cordial, that's it. And you feel me? But we kind of caught up a little bit, and I really didn't have much to say for real, because it's kind of like, I still don't have nothing to say about my friends. Like, I don't even know how to like tell all her business without feeling like it's fucked up, you know? Like, it's fucked up, you know? Like, but yeah, it's just, I think one thing about with Marsh, it's like sometimes y'all both have boundaries. So if any of the boundaries is not respected, then you have your perspective on your perspective on both sides. Like me, I feel like in real life, like, you know, like when she was popping in all this other stuff and going back and forth with like texting Chastity and stuff. I don't know. I can't explain it. I feel like the internet really just ruined relationships, and then too is it just exposed people. Like, go through a season when you're not on nothing, right? And you're purposely like handling things you're going through. So it's like a quiet season for you. So during your quiet season, you lose people because of who you was. You provided whatever. Like, I can't explain it. I don't know why. Like, I feel like it's just hard to speak on shit like that. Like, it's just hard to speak on, it is. And then like, whole thing with my sister, Chastity. I love Chastity, but Chastity is like see, it's like I got, like, it's, okay, let me put this here. So when I start putting my boundaries down, I stopped sending money to my sister Chastity. I stopped associating with myself with her for real. She'll text me with drama to get my attention. I'll respond like, what are you doing? Stay out of it. Right? She ride with me. She my sister. Right? While I'm like, but when I was catering to her, getting her car fixed, all type of stuff. I don't know. It got pounded to a lot because the guy that fixed it, I had to pay an extra $700. Like, whatever, right? It don't even matter, right? Soon as I let go of my association with her and my resources of who I was to her, she picked a side because that side was needed. Like, okay, she picked Latifah's side. She only picked Latifah's side because frankly, both of them need each other at the same time. She don't got no money. She probably, because I'm not responding. Tifa low-key beefing with me because of the internet and whatever. She's saying I said this and this and that. And it was just kind of annoying because it's like everybody in my family know I'm not lying about what actually happened to me, bro. Like, that shit is crazy. Like, y'all think I want to sit up and say what happened to me when I was a kid because nobody was watching us? All right, cool. That's one thing. And then two, y'all acting like I was the only person that said something. Like, well before my nephew was sharing his testimony about stuff, and I never got up. I got up on here and voiced what was actually the beef was because it's like, what was actually the beef was because it's like, what was the disconnect between me and my sister, and now that was just me just being with her, everybody else, because I just feel like she probably don't. She didn't remember she did that to me probably till I mentioned it. Like, oh, she must have forgot. Like, yeah, I was a kid, but I didn't forget it. But did I bring it back up to certain family members? Yeah. Only certain people knew about the situation because everybody will always be like, so what's up with you and Latifah? Why y'all this and this and that? And then it's like, I don't know. She react a different way. I respond. Like, you feel me? Like, I can't explain it. Like, me saying what I said wasn't to drag her or bash her name or stop motion. Nothing. You feel me? It was just a voice of why we are the way we are for real. Because I think she think that I forgot. Do that make sense? So I don't know what that's about. And then, like, I don't blame her. I don't blame her because it's like, you was a kid too. I don't blame her. It's just like, what the fuck? We was close back in the day, but I feel like we was only close because I was like a kid in her eyes still. And then when I started developing like boobs and fame, shit like that, it was kind of like if I had a problem with, or I didn't like my sister, or I didn't want her in the spotlight, I wouldn't have had her on my TV show. I wouldn't have, you know what I'm saying? I wouldn't have made it a thing as if like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I didn't have to do the things that I did. You feel me? So Chastity, she tried, and then she's playing like she wasn't talking about this. Like, Chastity, I just saw you in real life, bro. motherfuckers don't, I don't know, shit be happening to people, and then people, and that was never the case. Do that make sense? As far as everybody, for real. Like, my siblings, the only person I know, for real, I mean, I know all of them. You know how you think of, like, one sibling that you don't really, know like that? Yeah. It's all 12 of us, but it's kind of, like, fucked up. But I don't know. Like, I feel like if it was an off-camera conversation, was kids, whatever, she would probably catch a defense. Am I returning to baddie? No. I do whatever my husband tells me. No. I do whatever my husband tell me I can and cannot do. I'm somebody's wife. Yeah. Yeah. So that's my tea on everything. That's my take on everything. It's wild. That's it. Like, I don't know. You just be seeing people and how they play. You just be like, okay. You said where I'm at mentally? Mentally, I think I'm matured, for sure. Like, mentally, like, stuff used to have such an impact on my heart, whereas though it hurt. Like, I know y'all used to see when I used to cry a lot, and I'm like, my heart hurt. I don't hurt no more, which is cool. What I do is I adjust. Like, I adjust. I don't. Nah, I'm just beating y'all what y'all saying. Thanks for the gifts, y'all. This is nice. Y'all paying me for nothing. And thanks for the likes. Give me 2 million likes. I'm at 400K right now. Give me to 1 million, y'all. Like. Because I can see y'all. Nah, it's like, okay, so one thing I didn't like about not responding, it make it seem like as if like I'm above the situation when really I'm a part of it. So it's kind of like, all right, I hate not responding because it's like these narratives and people that's opt up, they click up. They click up and then they start saying the same thing and they start saying like they start clicking up. So then like you be like, fuck that shit. That's how you know when you doing something right, when all your ops click up. Real shit. Hey, man. See, I can go down the line of people. Like all my siblings. But I genuinely love all my siblings. Like, I genuinely love them. You feel me? Because this is what I think will happen for real. I feel like, I feel like I only respond to people when they mention me. Like, you know? Like, I don't mention them. Only person I fucked with baddies, genuinely, that show me respect back. Scott. Scott. Scotty. The only reason why I named those two, because I'm
standing on here. It is an involuntary muscle contraction and relaxing. Okay, so my brain is sending signals to my muscles in my legs, in my butt, in my core to contract and relax in order to sustain balance on this platform that doesn't stop moving, so my muscles don't stop contracting and relaxing. Just like any other exercise where you're voluntarily moving your muscles in order to run, in order to bike, in order to swim, you are voluntarily contracting and relaxing your muscles to move your body. I am moving my body involuntarily, right? So my brain is sending signals to my muscles to contract and relax because it wants me not to fall. So first of all, that's the whole science behind it, is it's an involuntary muscle contracting and relaxing. When I'm contracting and relaxing my muscles over and over and over and over and over again, I am burning active CALs. I am building lean muscle. Okay, so I'm getting stronger and building muscle by standing here, contracting and relaxing my muscles. It is low impact on my joints. I am not using my joints. I'm not moving my body. I'm not moving my hips. I'm not moving my back. There's no pounding on my knees. There's no pounding on my lower back because I'm not stepping, right? So this is actually loosening up my lower back. I used to have terrible sciatica, shooting pain down both of my legs. So this is loosening everything up in my lower back so that nerve is not getting pinched while I'm standing here, and I no longer have sciatica on a daily basis. So if you have sciatica and it hurts every time you take a step because a nerve is being pinched, this is loosening up your lower back, alleviating that pain. Okay, if you're someone who has hip pain, knee pain from exercising or from age or from lack of movement, this is a great way to improve your joint health. Okay, so you're loosening up all of your joints while you're standing here. That's the full body vibration, the whole body vibration that's happening. It is vibrating inside there, loosening everything up while my muscles are contracting and relaxing. Okay, then you take into account the wellness benefits. So because it is whole body vibration, it is increasing my circulation. So increasing blood flow to all of my tissues, all of my organs, bringing more oxygenated blood to said tissues and organs, including my skin. So helping with the cottage cheese, helping with the spider webs in my legs. So bringing more nutrients, more oxygenated blood, more blood flow through my veins, bringing more nutrients to all of my tissues, all of my organs, including my heart and my brain. Okay, it's also engaging my lymphatic system. There are not many ways you can engage your lymphatic system. So I'm actively engaging my lymphatic system right now, getting rid of toxins in my body. Now, where are they going? They're going in, I think it's so funny. So you have to drink water when you use a vibration plate to flush out all of those toxins. If you don't drink water, and you don't have to drink excess amounts of water, you just have to drink water, they're going to be reabsorbed back into your body. Okay, so you want to make sure you are drinking water when you're engaging your lymphatic system. That's why if you've ever gotten a massage, they always say to you, make sure you're drinking water. Because if you get a massage and you don't drink water and they really engage your lymphatic system, usually you get a headache. Okay, or it can make you sick. So you want to make sure you don't have to go over above and beyond and drink like 18 glasses of water a day. You just have to drink enough water to flush out your system. So that's happening on a daily basis, engaging your lymphatic system to get rid of toxins in your body. All right, you're also lowering inflammation in your body. Sorry. All right, that's fine. I got 20 minutes. You're also lowering inflammation in your body, okay? So a lot of the problems in our body come from increased inflammation, right? We take anti-inflammatory medications to reduce pain in our body, okay? So you're lowering inflammation in your body by standing on here. By lowering inflammation, you're reducing pain in your body. Arthritis, neuropathy, edema, different things that might cause you pain, extra swelling in your hands and feet, okay? Pain in your sciatica, pain in your hips, pain in your joints. This helps with migraines, this helps with sinus infections. So you're lowering stress and inflammation in your body. In doing that, you're lowering your cortisol levels. Okay, so you might not even realize you have high cortisol levels. The moon face, the bad hair, the tiredness, the fatigue, the sleeping all night, waking up tired, the not being able to sleep at night, dragging throughout the entire day, mental fog, extra weight gain through your abdominal area, okay? Those are all symptoms of high cortisol levels. So if you have any of those symptoms, the only way you can go check is you can go have your cortisol level checked, or you can do something to reduce cortisol in order to see if those symptoms go away. So for me personally, I was 100% suffering from high cortisol levels. I would sleep like shit, I would wake up tired, I would be tired, I was tired all the time. All the time. My hair wouldn't grow, so I was tired, I was gaining right through here. I had the puffiness in my face. I was gaining lbs without changing anything else. I was actually depriving myself of food in order